In a time where housing is healthcare, I learned the tips and advice of local housing leaders, both on the tenant and landlord side.
I do expect there to be more evictions.
CDC's federal eviction moratorium expires December 31st. The director of a local landlord group, the Nevada State Apartment Association, says when it comes to managing tenants who are choosing not to pay,
but it certainly does give us some options.
These options causing Housing Authority Director Chad Williams to forecast a dim next few months.
Obviously, it'll take some time for the eviction process to work its way through the system. So about February, March, we'll really start to see the impact of how this coronavirus has impacted our Southern Nevada economy.
Williams says he's worried this will result in more homelessness come 2021.
Some of the emails I hear of women, single mothers being evicted on the street, in the cars, living with their children, still trying to provide distance learning by going to the libraries. Those are heartbreaking stories that just, break your heart.
Many could owe back rent when the ban expires, and from a landlord's perspective, those are needed dues. Vasquez says Southern Nevada's mom and pop landlords are being impacted the most.
They're the ones that own, less than 5 units, maybe just 1 unit, and they put their, life savings into this 1 unit and in hopes that to grow and, be able to retire on that money. But that's just not happening for them right now.
She says some landlords are facing foreclosure for inability to pay mortgage. But for the most part, she says their goal is to do this:
keep everyone on their payment arrangements.
Evictions are expensive for both the tenant and the landlord.
Reach out to Nevada Legal Services. They can represent you. They can structure a repayment plan with your property management company.
Just because the end of the year is coming and the CDC order, ends at the end of the year, doesn't mean that the payment arrangement has to end at the end of the year.
But both Williams and Vasquez recommend applying for rental assistance, either through the United Way or the Economic Opportunity Board.
Both of those entities have received rental assistance money that they pay out.
And if it's taking too long to hear back from those programs, Vasquez says communicate with your landlord.
Let us know that. Keep us in the loop. The more that you communicate with us, the easier the process is. So just keep us in the loop as to what's going on in your life, and we'll move forward together, hopefully.
The Supreme Court of Nevada launched a program for free mediation help for tenants. That's at the number on your screen. And by the way, the links to the rental assistance programs can be found on our website, fox5vegas.com. Reporting live, Maddie White, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.